Cool. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
The wait is finally over. It's time for MCC's 4th season. Welcome to the official update video for MCC.
I'm going to lower it a little bit. Run it back. Sorry, we need to analyze what Stefan said.
The wait is finally over. It's time for MCC's 4th season.
This is your first reaction? I've not seen anything.
Update video for MCC.
I've literally not seen anything. We're gonna probably. There's a dodgeball thing in here now. Hold up. We're gonna do a lot of pausing, by the way. This is gonna be an I'm Dante level reaction where this 7-minute video is about to turn into a 2-hour fucking VOD. I'm just saying it right now, okay? Strap up. Dodgebolts, flag. This dome in the back looks cool, but it doesn't seem accessible. Is it? Wait, maybe it might be. No, I don't know. Weird. I guess we'll see.
That's right. After a long break, we're back, and as exciting.
No, wait. Of course you're gonna go here because the champs thing is a thing. So you do have access to this. Why is there a gate in the middle then? Huh?
As ever for MCC to return to your screens again.
We have got so much to run you through, so I want you to stop a sec. Walk over to that.
I thought, Stefan, you evil motherfucker. I thought my fucking video crashed.
Clock you have on your wall and smash it. This should theoretically simulate a pause in time and space, providing you the uninterrupted time you need to be able to watch this video without distraction.
What fucking psychic bullshit are you teaching me here? What the hell is going on? Hello? Are they telling us how to warp space and time? What is this, a fucking Pokemon game? Hello?
Smash it. This should theoretically simulate a pause in time and space, providing you the uninterrupted time you need to be able to watch this video without distraction. Okay, let's get started.
Stefan, now my phone's broken. What do I do? Stefan, please. Stefan, as a reward for MCC Rivals, can I get a new phone? It's broken now. It's my only clock.
Starting with the hub. Looks like the GDL ran out of fuel and finally had to land the MCC dome. The hub is now located in a beautiful, luscious jungle, which...
But, hold up. Some of these things look a bit like islands, guys. Let's hyperanalyze this. Why are there coin crates? Where did the trees come from? What does this person on the left look like? Pizza Hut. Is he a tester? Any secret info here?
Looks kind of familiar? No. Anyway.
Okay, so it's on. Thanks. Good hint. Thanks. Thank you, Scott Major. Thank you. Oh, wait, the gate opens. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay, interesting. Wait. Oh, this is the dome items. Okay, so the gate opens. It's look on the left. It open moment. Burger thing still there. Burger moment. There's a chicken. There's some banner in the background.
You'll notice that the main beach area is locked off in a gated area. This is because teams will now be able to log onto the server much earlier than the event start and get busy making their very own custom stage.
The hub now has 10 build plots where contestants can get creative and build something to represent their team. These stages will appear in their team introductions during the opening ceremony, and if the team wins, it'll appear in the background of the Walk of Fame and immortalized within their Hall of Fame display.
Penis is inbound. I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be so good. The moment Tommy in it joins, plays at MCC, so oil. Hell no. No. When fucking Tommy in it makes his return to MCC, who the fuck is Chaos 21A Faniel 49? Bro, did they invent AIs to fucking test now? These cannot be real people. What happened? Anyways, I can't wait for Tommy in it to make his appearance and fucking build a massive penis. And then, with, like, everything on it, and that's, etc. And then, you know, then it's just gonna be put on blast. What if Green's playing that event? Noxru, have you considered that? What if Green and Tommy in it are in the same event, and Tommy in it builds a penis, and then, you know, Green has to see it, and now he has to explain to his audience what that is. What if his audience asks about it? Are they ready to learn? I don't know if they're ready to learn.
Play as well. To help paint the perfect picture, teams can actually edit the spawns and positions of themselves within the stage.
The hub now has a small sumo arena along with a practice area.
Guys. Um, that sounds a bit familiar, guys. I'm just kidding. Sumos in a hub are like so common. It's just, I love anytime something related to any other event is in another event. It's funny to talk about it. But this is a very small sumo platform. Also, can't wait for people to blip on the carpets. This is cool though. I like it. Big fan. All right.
For dodgeball that teams can utilize before the
MCC Season 1 Volcano. Oh, fuck! I forgot! We are the copiers now. Blockers rip off now. We ripped them off on accident, apparently. I completely forgot that the volcano is a thing. Anyways, Dodge Bolt in here is kind of goated, low-key. So, this update so far sounds just like they're trying to get people to be on the server and interactive more in advance, which I like. I think that's cool.
Event. As well as this, the official intro to the event will now take place in front of the gates before opening up and letting people into the MCC beach.
Cool.
The Hall of Fame will also be accessible beforehand.
What was that board?
And letting people into the MCC beach. The Hall of Fame.
Fly with us, Island Air. Now, is this like a placeholder for like actual sponsors? It's just a funny little thing. I like it. It's funny. It's funny. I should see a rainbow in the sky. Wow, is it pretty cool? Is this the planes that used to be there? Pretty epic.
It will also be accessible beforehand, featuring a new building design.
Season 4 kicks off with our brand new
Oh!
game hitting the Decision Dome.
Whoa!
Railroad Rush.
Whoa!
A frantic puzzling game where teams work together to build the longest railroad. I'm going to explain the rules for Railroad Rush in a separate video, so you can either watch that now or save it till after the video, but there's a ton more to get through here, so let's crack on.
We'll run
Chat, we're gonna watch the Railroad Rush video after we finish this one, okay? After. We're gonna do it after. Just before anyone asks, we'll do it after because we're gonna hyper-analyze the shit out of that.
through the games that have received some updates and then move on to some pretty cool general surprises.
Oh my god, Scott.
What?
May the 4th, lol. That's Star Wars Day. Our first event back is on Star Wars Day.
What? I wanna hear Stefan fucking try again. Sarcastically fucking say that shit again.
Updates and then move on to some pretty cool general surprises.
Oh my god, Scott.
What?
May the 4th, lol. That's Star Wars.
Did he just fucking read out a comment? I'm sure that he's just like, oh my god, everyone pointed it out. Oh my god.
Surprises.
Oh my god, Scott.
What?
May the 4th, lol. That's Star Wars Day.
That's so funny. Thank you for the gifts up to Ant Frost. Thank you. Appreciate it. May the 4th, lol. Bro actually just read a script and just fucking, May the 4th, lol. That's Star Wars Day.
Our first event back is on Star Wars Day.
Wouldn't it be funny if all the swords in the games were replaced with light swords?
That would actually be
Nice dodge.
hilarious.
Anyway, TGTTO.
That would be really funny. Now, why? You know, it's what if they were all light, say, swords? So, wait, this is Battle Box, okay. Well,
That would actually be hilarious.
Anyway, TGTTOS gets a new map, an obviously very relaxing golf course where the
Dude, I can say this now because my internal tester NDA is over. I think. I remember when I was an internal tester for like season 2, like before season 2. I remember there was like a golf like map. Not this one. This one looks way better and different and whatever. There was like a golf to get to a side map, and we were like, interesting. This has potential. And then look, boom! It's actually real. This looks sick. I like it.
the players are the golf ball, and we'll be seeing the return of an old favorite, Basin. Hope you like tridents.
Battlebox receives additional bonus
Nice.
items per kit, meaning kits get quite a
Wait, I just realized. Is this gonna have the automatic tridents? That'll be fun. poor Chilled Chaos probably is gonna have a really rough time in this, but hey, for anyone else, I think it's gonna be great.
Seeing the return
Poor
of
Chilled
my
Chaos.
favorite basin. Hope you like tridents.
Battlebox receives additional bonus items per kit, meaning kits get quite a bit more interesting. This also
Hold up. So island kits are like an actual thing now? I think that's fine. I think that's okay. One thing I do think could be not a problem. It's more like me being like maybe a little bit extra careful. Is when you have events like Pride and like Underdogs with like the non-Minecrafters, and then they open this GUI and they see a fuck ton of items that do not exist in actual Minecraft, and they're like, huh? But I think it'll be fine. These are relatively intuitive. I remember first time I played this, I was like, oh, interesting. I like these items though. I'm curious to see what items are in. I wonder if this is just the standard. Is this an invis or a levy? This middle one, because this is this is usually their like trapper kits icon where they have like a fuck ton of TNT. Levy, okay. So you have a healing. You have a sage essentially. Well, no, not a sage. You have like you have a heal your teammates kit. You have a heal yourself kit and a damage kit in the same. So that's interesting. A bow with extra arrows, I assume, and then speed. That's a really good one, depending on the map. That is a very good kit. Crossbow with the speed as well is also very good. Interesting that the two range-heavy kits are the ones that get the speed. Interesting. And then just a regular one with a levy. I feel like this middle one would be the one you pick the least, right? Surely. Surely every other one here is way more valuable than the middle one. OP kits? Well, if every kit is OP, then they're balanced. That's how it works. More simple. These all, instead of calling it OP kit, you can call them impactful, because they are impactful. These are really good to make like players be, individually more impactful and be able to work together and etc., strategize, play, whatever, however, right? It'll just be very interesting to see how people utilize this.
Interesting. This also debuts with a brand new map, Spaceship, which features a ton of verticality to play with.
Okay, hold up.
Especially as some of the kits contain sparks of levitation.
Oh, now I get it. So the levy kit is exclusive to be able to get on top
Sparks
of here.
levitation. Huh.
Oh, and there's lava. Okay, sick. It's essentially void.
Spaceship.
So this is... Oh, there's paths to the... Okay, so this is like a big dome. Not a dome. It's like a big circular area in the middle with a layer below. This layer below has water... Oh, this has water eloters in the back. So this below area is decent. So you can go up, and then... There's this ring, but then there's a middle thing at the top.
Which features a ton of...
Yeah, above here is something. And there's a little, like, in the back. I don't know if you can see my mouse. You can, right? Yeah. But behind this player is, like, a whole area as well. Interesting. I don't know how you would play on this. This is interesting. I think this is pretty, has a lot of potential. I obviously will have to see how it plays out, but this is pretty good. I like it. It's very, very close.
Verticality to play with.
Bow spamming map, maybe. Well, I guess since the middle is open, you are usually pretty open to getting shot. But these side paths can be pretty useful. It depends on how they look on the other side. If it's just like an open door, depends on how much you can like jiggle peek.
A ton of verticality to play with, especially as some of the kits contain sparks.
This is very interesting. I don't know how. I guess this top part's pretty good because who's going to be chilling in the middle? In the middle, you're going to be so open to getting shot. So if you have one teammate up here to have just that extra vision, it's pretty nice. Pretty good.
Levitation. Huh. That drop in the middle kind of looks like the one Darth Maul falls down in Phantom Menace.
We're doing a watch party? Yeah.
Gets 2 new wall.
Oh! Ooh, or who? Who? Like an owl? Let's go. I'll be doing a watch party recorded with Sandwich Lord. I'll actually message him about that again. I'll say this now. I obviously won't do live stream watch parties. I always said that I personally didn't want to do it because I felt like, I don't know if that's like appreciated. But besides the fact, not to criticize, I know Lewis and Curry are doing a watch party for MCC. So if for whatever reason you want to watch someone watch party the event instead of watching a specific player, which I think for this MCC wouldn't really make sense because obviously there's like super cool teams. So I would personally pick like a POV to stick to, or maybe a couple. But if you want to watch party, Lewis and Curry will be streaming it, I think, on Fulham's Twitch account, but it could be on Curryway's Twitch account. So I don't know.
Down in Phantom Menace.
Pull of the Wall gets 2 new wall types. Returning walls will turn back on themselves after they've crossed the entire platform.
Okay.
And fake out walls trick you by coming at you at a very fast speed, but slowing down at the last second.
That's evil. Hold up. That's fucking evil. This one makes sense. Okay, the returning wall, we've seen the returning walls before on like Island, I think, right? So it makes sense to be in.
All types. Returning
that
walls
speedy
will turn
one
back
is
on
fucking
themselves
evil.
after they've crossed the entire platform, and fake out walls trick you by coming at you at
That is so evil. I guess I don't know if there's a guarantee that like the ones that go faster are always the one that are going to be real, or maybe there's a way for it to not be the real one. But that is evil.
fast speed, but slowing down at the last second. I didn't know the walls could be so pesky.
Rocket Spleef Rush recently released on MCC Island, along with its very own Season 4.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other updates since Season 3 ended.
Hell yeah.
So go check that out if you haven't already. Well,
Genuinely though, big vouch. This has been really fun to play.
RSR featured a new Elytra durability mechanic, and it turns out players and contestants loved it. So
No.
it's getting brought to the event too. This simply
No.
means that players will need to land every so
No.
often to top up the durability
No.
of their Elytra. Players
No.
can also damage each other's durability.
No.
by hitting each other with
No.
rockets. And exclusively to the
No.
events version, the damage starts at about 50%
Frick.
at the beginning of each round and progressively
Why?
ramps throughout. Islands in Rocket Spleef Rush will now also show their outline before they spawn in.
Okay, that's good. I like that. The durability is so much more interesting, but way harder. It makes it, yeah. So the main reason why I personally wouldn't, I'm not in favor of this. Obviously, hey, before we make a conclusion on whether this is interesting or not, you let it play out. My initial reaction is anyone who either doesn't play MCCI or doesn't play much Minecraft is screwed in this game, and that was already a thing for Rocket Spleef. Because I know, like, a prime example is, like, Twitch Rivals NA, like, Masayoshi, I think, played in Rocket Spleef and, like, fell down into the void immediately because he had no clue what was going on. That this game is already pretty hard for those types of players. Now it's even more difficult. It's like quicker pace, more aggressive. You have more to look at. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I guess we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. I think, maybe it's a way for them to get the players to play more actively on Island to prepare for the event, but we'll see. They said damage is reduced from players? Okay. I'm pretty sure they said they wanted to separate MC and MCCI every event and they make them more similar. I don't know if they said that. I feel like it would make sense for them to want to make them more similar, so then running the event advertises the server. I feel like that would make more sense. So I don't know. Will they bring changes from Island if we think they're good? Do we think this is good? I'm interested in seeing how it'll play out. I'm personally hesitant because of what I already said, but that's because I have just... My mindset is always more focused on the lower end players than the higher end players because with Block Wars we have such a focus on it. But I'm curious to see how it'll play out. I do think someone like Chilled Chaos might have a bit of a rough time because obviously he's not very experienced with Minecraft. But like I said, don't make a conclusion before you see it.
easier landing for everybody.
Without being able to show any, you can.
Okay, wait. I need to see again. So what did they say? I need to see this whole thing.
Elytra durability mechanic, and it turns out players and contestants loved it, so it's getting brought to the event too. This simply means that players will need to land every so often to top up the durability of their elite.
Dude, the one thing that, I mean, I guess it's probably a good balancing mechanic, but like I'm thinking of someone like Philza. If Phil like plays another MCC and then he sees this, his heart would be broken, man. You can't. Elytra hopping has been like omega nerfed now, by the way, which may be on purpose. It could be on purpose, you know. Maybe that's like a thing that they don't want to see people do, where like Pete and Phil just fucking zoom across the map every single time and just kind of infinitely stay in the air and nobody can do anything about it. But yeah, Elytra hopping is just entirely, or not entirely, but it's mostly like, it's mostly nerfed now.
Players can also damage each other's durability by hitting each other with rockets. And exclusively to the events version, the damage starts at about 50% at the beginning of each round and progressively ramps up throughout.
Think of the follows. What did he say?
Every so often to top up the durability of their elytra. Players can also damage each other's durability by hitting each other with rockets. And exclusively to the events version, the damage starts at about 50% at the beginning of each round and progressively ramps up throughout.
What? No, chat. I think that means that the meter, the damage meter, starts at 50%. I'm pretty sure, is how I see it. Unless that's not how it works. What did you have for breakfast? Banana. I had one banana. This either means that it starts at 50%, or is it 50% reduced? Oh, okay, my bad. I misinterpreted that then.
Brought to the event too. This simply means that players will need to land every so often to top up the durability of their elytra. Players can also damage each other's durability by hitting each other with rockets. And exclusively to the events version, the damage starts at about 50% at the beginning of each round and progressively ramps up.
Oh, yeah, I completely misinterpreted this. Yeah, no, you're right, chat. So it starts at 50% damage dealing, and then throughout the round, once you hit someone, the damage will increase or whatever, right? It'll just be more strong.
Throughout. Islands in Rocket Spleef Rush will now also show their outline
this is
before
good.
They spawn in. Easier landing for everybody.
I like that a lot.
Without being able to show any, you can expect 10 new puzzle rooms added into Sands
Oh.
Times Generator. So
Whoa, run it back.
you can expect 10 new puzzle rooms added
Let's
into
freaking
Sands
go.
of Times Generator.
Huge.
So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Sky Battle's Metro map
I guess it makes sense for them to not reveal it. 10 new rooms, that's sick. Is puzzle room just puzzle room, or is it just any type of room? I assume it's just anything. Is this updated? This might be. I think this is updated, right? Is this? Maybe I'm tripping. I haven't seen
Puzzle
MCC in
rooms
so long.
added into Sands of Times Generator. So keep
This looks.
your eyes peeled
Maybe
for
it's
that.
the same. I don't know.
Sky Battle's Metro map has received an update to improve traversal and combat in the center of the map.
Metro. Metro, make some drums, Metro.
Metro map has received an update to improve traversal and combat in the center of the map.
Hold up, I wasn't listening.
Puzzle rooms added into Sands of Times Generator. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Sky Battle's Metro map has received an update to improve traversal
Okay.
and combat in the center of the map. It has
Okay, hold up. Let's look at this middle of the map. I don't remember what this map looked like before, because I think it's only been played like twice, maybe? I haven't really paid attention to Sky Battle that much recently. This is pretty interesting. I can see this working out decently well. 2 rings. Hey, there's a small one at the top and a big one at the bottom. Was very mosh pit based when it was played. Gotcha. Was the initial one like just a flat circle? Chest? Oh yeah, there's a chest. This will be interesting. I think this could be a pretty good change. This is one where I just don't know. I have no clue because I don't know what the map was before, so I can't compare it.
center of the map. It has additional islands on the journey to the middle, along with a gigantic new mid-ring offering more stable ground.
Anyways, Yeah, interesting. Yeah, dude, from up here, this looked like way smaller. Obviously, you can count the blocks and see whatever. It's just really hard to see this in perspective because this looks like a really small map for me from here, but then when you look here, this is like way bigger. I think this could work pretty well. This could work pretty well. There not being a mid here is pretty good. The bridge length isn't super long, but maybe they don't want people to like have little mini base camping or whatever. I could see this, you know, if people do bridge up or make their little bases in the top. I could see this being a similar situation to, I think it was like Mesa or whatever. The one that has like a big brown fucking platform in the bottom middle, where that's Mesa, gotcha. Yeah. The one where purple sat like a fucking shark and waited for people to fall down because of the border, and then just hit them once and then got like 12 million kills. Or the one in the map that had the water guns initially, where JoJo did the same thing. That's always been my main criticism for the newer maps for MCC Sky Battle. Then again, I should preface that I think every Sky game and every other event is not great. So I still think probably the MCC one is one of the better ones. But I also personally don't like Sky games. I should also clarify, I was like terrible at Sky Battle when I was a tester. So, you know, and this is 3 years ago. So yeah. I think this could be interesting. I just hope that it's not going to be fucking shark fucking punch people that fall down type shit, where the hermits are gonna fall down and then a fucking big fire breath man just appears out of nowhere.
Bring more stable ground.
And do you know what goes really well with Jedis? Pirates. Bingo.
What? Oh wait, treasure map. What the fuck? Interesting. Ocean map. Okay.
But Faz gets a little piratey in this ocean-themed map. I hope you like boat-related challenges.
All right, so MCC has
what related?
Ocean-themed map. I hope you like boat-related challenges.
What did he say?
Faz gets a little piratey in this ocean-themed map. I hope you like boat-related
Oh,
challenges.
boat. Okay, boat. Boat related. Sure. Could be pretty fun. I couldn't understand. Sorry. My apologies.
And do you know what goes really well?
So what? This map is what I assume. This island. Maybe there's more islands in. And actually, that looks like it's more islands in the background.
Atlantic new mid-ring, offering more stable ground.
And
Is there more islands in the background?
do you know what goes really well with
Yeah, there's more. There's more land in the background.
Jedis?
I think. That might be. I might be tripping. But yeah, you have this island over here, so I assume there will be like a cactus-related thing or whatever, right? And obviously, you want to mine down for some stuff. Coral. That's, you can do a lot with that. What is this random fucking circle at the bottom? Is that an amethyst geode? Like right here? Hold up, let me scroll back so the chat doesn't cover it. Left of chat. This. Is that a fucking geode? Dude, I'm a fucking... Dude, this is why I was such a good tester. I spot these things, okay? Yeah, so, obviously this doesn't fucking matter. But whatever. They cut the basalt roof. Is this not a geode? What is this then? It's a white circle with a darker circle. That's what a geode looks like, right? I swear. I swear. I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear. That looks like a geode, yeah. And then, cool.
Pirates! Bingo but Faz gets a little piratey in this ocean-themed map. I hope you like boat-related challenges.
All right, so MCC has always been more about the players and the teams taking part than anything else. So we've constantly been looking for ways to celebrate them more, and we've got some cool things you'll be seeing added with this next event.
The first feature is the Kudos system. From now on, after every game, each player may receive a Kudos message from MCC telling them if they manage to do well in a particular statistic of theirs.
Okay. Interesting. Excellent performance. That's pretty fun. I like that.
Including any records they managed to break since their last performance.
People saying this is Block Wars, guys, come on. Block Wars did not invent records. Okay. This is cool. This is a fun little interactive thing. I like it. I like the little chicken. I assume this is just Ticket Side related, but I like the chicken. Little cute little chicken.
Including any records they managed to break since their last performance. As well as this, the players who managed to break the most impressive stat record will be announced globally to the entire server.
Now that one, I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. That's cool. I like it. Looks clean.
To the entire server, letting players celebrate each other's achievements a bit more. Super excited to see where this one goes because some of the stats might just be a little silly too.
Now,
hold up. You're the player who punched the. I'm sure fucking It's Finished Daniel is so happy about this. The player who punched the most in this game of the Ticket Side with 54 punches. Fucking Ant Frost Award. The Ant Frost Award. Change the naming of this one. Come on.
A little silly too.
Now let's talk about improving your experience. Yes, you, the viewer.
Whoa. Whoa. Big up a fast how to play. Players are free. Hold up.
Your experience. Yes, you, the viewer. Remember those long and wordy rule breakdowns before each game? Well, they're being replaced by rather pretty tutorial screens aimed towards explaining all.
Wait. I like this. I like the sound of this.
All the information that anyone needs to be able to understand the game ahead in the least amount of jargon possible.
This should mainly help new players and viewers understand what's about to go down. And for anyone looking for more details on the rules, there's always the MCC website and the wikis.
Alright, so this is by far the coolest new feature. Introducing MCC.live predictions. MCC.live will now feature a cool minigame for viewers to play along with.
Oh. T3 is probably test 3. I was going to read into this, it's just test 3.
During the show. Before the event starts and before every game, predictions will ask you to predict which team you think will come out on top. Once the game has finished, MCC.live will report in chat how much of the user base managed to predict it correctly. This should help.
That's evil. That's so evil. I can't wait for motherfuckers to like an MCC 29 Blue Bats moment where like 1% of players thinks that the team is gonna win, and then they actually win, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, fuck you, Reddit, eat everything, you fucking stupid.
Bring the real underdogs to light. When the event finishes, predictions will tally up your predictions.
0% of players predicted Pink to win Sky Battle. Real.
And give you a nicely laid out score chart at the end, showing.
Wow, even you can be told that you suck at this. That's insane. Hey viewers, we're going to give you more chance to interact with the event. So you can do predictions, and if you do shit, we will make sure that you know. Okay? If you're a dumbass, you will be told. Full blast on the side of your screen.
How well you did. And if you want to compare your scores against others, you'll find a channel in MCC's Discord for it.
Of course, with the new season comes a new coin.
Oh!
The Season 3 coin is no
Pickaxe. Arrow.
longer obtainable, and now contestants will be fighting it out to win the official Season 4 winner's coin.
With the new coin also comes the release of the pre-orders for the official Season 4 supporter coin. These will only be available in small batch orders, so if you want one, make sure you get your pre-order in on time, as we make them based on order capacity. Simply head on over to mcc.store and you'll find the listing and all you need to know there. Also, we're doing a big clear out sale on some of our legacy merch, so if you're picking up the coin, you've got the option to pick up some of those pieces alongside too. Any purchases go directly to supporting MCC, and thank you to everyone who supported us in Season 3. We hope you like your coin.
And in case you missed it, we've already announced another MCC happening June 30th. That'll be Twitch Rivals MC Championship Live, happening in the real world at TwitchCon EU. So if you want
Guys, I'm gonna be standing in something like this, kind of. I'm gonna have one of these shirts. I don't know what color, but I'll have it. Wait, Saprap's just wearing a... Is that a fucking Messi shirt? I don't even know. I don't watch football like that. What shirt is that?
For info on that, do check the description, and
it
maybe
is?
we'll see
I'm
you
so
there.
good at this.
Alright, that's all for now. Welcome back to Season 4, and we'll be seeing you on Saturday, May the 4th at 8
That's tomorrow.
p.m. BST.
No mention of Melt in the video. It means that nothing's
Season
changed.
4 kickoff.
Awesome. Now all that's left to do is to figure out how to fix that clock you smashed earlier so you can escape that time rift.
Stefan, buy me a new phone. It's broken. You told me to smash it. Okay, I'd do anything. I listened. Okay, I regret it. I'm gonna be in this one. That's pretty cool, right? Pretty epic. All right. Well, we've looked at the video. So what has changed? Let's see. So they updated. We're gonna just skim through it really fast. So obviously hub changes. Very nice. I like hub change. There's the dodge bolt area. Very nice. Wait here. I'll do the music in the background. So that's nice. Then team introductions being new. That's unique and cool. I like this. I can't wait for another event to be like, wow, now we need to step up our team introductions. Let's change this and this and that and this and the other one. That was like 30 minutes. The new game's gonna take 1 hour. We're gonna we're gonna take our sweet ass time. Yeah, dodgebolt area, very cool. New game. I like this logo. I like the rush, good style. We're gonna look at that in a bit. After I do a recap. Every sword is now a light sword, not a lightsaber. TM. Golf map and to get to your side, very cool. Battle Box has a new map with like a bunch of height and all these MCCI related kits. Hole in the Wall has new types of walls, which is interesting. Rocksmith Rush mentioned. Oh yeah, MCCI version of Rocksmith Rush is in the event, which is interesting. Curious to see how that'll play out. Sands of Time has new rooms. Metro has been updated, which is nice. A little update ski. New bingo map, that makes sense because I feel like bingo kind of has to have a new map every single time. So that makes sense. And then records, this is big. I like the records thing, it's cool. I like how interactive it is. So that's very nice. I like the new tutorial is very nice. And MCC live prediction thing, pretty cool too. And a new coin. Hey, I'm gonna say this now. Worth the wait. Worth the wait. Look at the amount of new content. Fucking awesome. Love it. Absolutely love it. Actually worth the wait. I told you. I told everyone. Give them time, okay? They're gonna cook. Give them time. And I was fucking right. Okay, it really was that simple. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Guys, how long will the reaction take for this one? Let's get it.
Welcome to Rail...
Alright, guys, let's hyper-analyze his music.
Welcome.
Jesus, I forgot that Stefan talked. Jesus Christ.
Welcome to Railroad Rush.
Oh, let me turn it up a little bit.
Railroad Rush is a teamwork-based puzzler where players must work together in creating the longest railroad. The game is
the longest railroad.
Played in a single round. Teams are spawned into their own individual lanes, where they are presented with a lengthy environment puzzle ahead of them. Use your pickaxes to mine for gold, trade that gold for more rails, and then lay the rails to extend the track in the most efficient path possible.
Cool. Simple. I like it. Simple. I was worried that this was going to be complicated, but it's simple. Nice.
Simple, right?
Oh,
well,
Stefan said it too.
Within these lanes are checkpoints guarded by massive copper doors. Luckily for each team, a TNT minecart will constantly spawn at the start of the course and at the start of each checkpoint, and will run down the track.
Okay, wait. So how does this... So this bar reset when you hit this checkpoint. How do you do that?
Spawn at the start of the course and at the start of each checkpoint, and will run down the track that they've built. Running the TNT minecart into the copper door will open the checkpoint and allow teams to progress.
Okay.
This minecart also has a power gauge that teams will need to pay attention to. When the minecart crashes into something, or the power gauge runs out, it explodes and then respawns.
Oh, you have to link it to the checkpoints that are already there, and then you have to use your rails efficiently to make sure that it doesn't explode like an absolute fucking idiot. Cool.
When the minecart runs over powered rails, it will refill its power gauge to full.
I see.
Powered rails can be found throughout the course, or can also be bought for gold at the checkpoints. The environments will be filled with destructible blocks that will open plenty of new pathway options and sometimes additional secrets. These destructible blocks all have damage values. Players can break cobblestone, gravel, and their own placed concrete blocks with their pickaxes, but will require an explosion to be able to damage the stronger blocks like stone brick and cracked stone brick, eventually weakening them to a state that they can be mined away. Oh, the explosions damage the player-placed concrete blocks too, so don't trip yourself on that. As well as using the TNT minecart, teams will be able to purchase dynamite from the trader too, to help blow up these blocks. Though, don't try it on copper, that won't work. Sometimes players may come across secret caches with copper doors that will house emerald ore and other materials. Mining emerald ore will reward teams with additional coins in the final tally.
Okay.
Thankfully, for the gold-starved teams, every so often the gold rush phase will begin. This is where all players will be suddenly teleported to the mines.
Okay.
A frantic rush to mine as much gold as they can ensues. There's only a small amount of time and limited gold available, so everyone must share. Who am I kidding? Nobody's going to be sharing. And there might just be an additional use for dynamite here too. And lastly, each checkpoint has 3 different puzzling segments between, which are all randomly generated. So each playthrough of Railroad Rush will offer a different challenge every event.
Let's go.
Completing a checkpoint will give you some extra score, and also an additional TNT minecart to deal with. A full breakdown of how the final scoring works is available on MC Championship's
We're gonna have to
website,
watch that
which will
too.
be linked in the description.
Oh, it tells you when something crashes. Interesting.
It's quite meaty, but quite important, so make sure to read up on it. Alright, that's Railroad Rush.
Sure. Is it in the description? Is it... Hello? Is it down the... We'll look on the website. Okay. I feel like there's not much to hyperanalyze about this, right? It's just a solid idea. I like... someone in chat already pointed it out that this is actually an original idea. I like it. Very nice. Puzzle game. So it's a teamwork-based game that's not PvP or movement. That's perfect. It actually is pretty unique compared to the other teams or games, so that's nice too. I was worried that this is initially just going to be like a big grid runner's room, but it seems to be quite a bit different. So that's very nice. Pretty simple. I'll have to look at the scoring to find out how that works. So the objective is get gold, buy rail, place rail, get TNT to copper wall. Simple objective. On top of that, break walls in between these things, the fucking stone and whatever, right? The cobblestone and everything. This shit. Break this. Break this. Okay, simple. And then what else? There's like, yeah, just make sure to not fuck yourself over. Simple as that. Hit the checkpoints. That's easy. It's obvious that there's a checkpoint. It looks different, right? Obvious. Cool. Good. Nice. Then the dynamite makes sense. Good. That's solid. It's not like a required gameplay element, so it's a layer of complexity that isn't important. So that's good. This emerald block is just 3 points. Simple. This gold rush thing. Solid. Get the gold. Simple. I like it. And it being randomly just generating whatever the fuck is perfect for Noxtru as well. I don't know how the fuck they randomly generate it. I assume there's some like logic to it in the build or whatever the fuck. Because there seems to be like holes and shit in the walls. So I assume that this is probably pre-built segments maybe, and then they just kind of paste them in a row. So I like it. Good. It's a game that we will probably see relatively frequently because it's randomized. Feels like it can be pretty boring if you run out of gold. Well, then you get more. There's fool's gold too that spawns mobs. It's a nice little element of surprise. Warning, falling mine carts. From fucking where? Okay, so I assume, like, in this instance, right? In this instance, in the top left, this fucking stone brick wall over here, I don't think you can see my mouse. You cannot see my mouse in the thing, for some reason. Oh, you can. No, okay. This one. You can, I guess, get your minecart up there, or do you just get your player up there with dynamite and just fucking blow this shit up? I guess this would be an emerald room, yeah, is my guess. But how do you get... Oh, I guess you can place blocks. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I think this is going to be very funny for our first event watch because people aren't going to know how to play this game. But whenever we see this come back, it'll be great. Game coins seems to be based on distance. Is that just longest distance? Let's open the website. Event. Is it on here? Games. Brick. It's not on here. Did I miss it? Where is it? Forums. Oh, Railroad Rush. Okay. Let's read. Yeah, update video. How can the teams get golden rails? It's just mining. Yeah, we don't have to look into this. How do teams progress? There's checkpoints guarded by massive copper doors. Yeah, so see, it's not easy. Well, I'd say that's relatively easy. It's easy to understand, at least. TNT micros respond at regular intervals and will run down the... Oh! Oh, I didn't know that wasn't a manually fucking activated thing. Hold up. They just spawn randomly? Oh, fuck. Oh, you're gonna actually have to, like, play smart. Shit. You can't, like, full send gold and then just build your... actually, I guess you... No, you can't. Because you need to open the copper doors. Shit. You can't, like, fucking full send getting gold and then just wipe the whole competition. You actually need to focus on this track. Running the minecart into the checkpoint, yeah, breaks it, cool. Minecart is a power gauge, runs over powered rails, it refills. Nice, simple. What other surprises are there? You can break the certain walls. Teams can buy dynamite. A railroad rush is sure to be a blast. Hell yeah. How does scoring work? Teams earn 2 coins per block their rail travels forward down the track. No points for sending it around in loops. Teams also earn coins based on how long their track is compared to the other teams. A single rail could mean a world of difference. Wow. Ties in length are broken by how efficient your track is. If you get to the end of the same length track first, you'll edge out by competitors. Anyways, bonus coins are some other ways to get your hands on those precious points. Players can find emerald ore along the track in hidden vaults, which will earn them some bonus coins when mined. Completing a checkpoint will also reward teams with a tidy amount of coins. Reach a checkpoint 100, mine an emerald 25. Okay. So you get points for every, like, you get 2 coins per 1 block. 2 coins per 1 block. That's a lot. I mean, it's all been tested, so I'm sure that this is balanced, but that's a lot. Plus this bonus? Plus this bonus? Split in 4. Oh, you're right. You know, that's fair. I completely forgot about that. I guess that's better then, yeah. Because what is the total amount of points a team usually gets in a fucking game? Is it like 200? Something like that, right? Like 200? Or 2,000, sorry. Too fucking on here. I'm so stupid. 2,000. I meant 2,000. I meant 2,000. Or is that Block Wars? No, that's Block Wars. Is it? I don't fucking know. First team got 325 blocks. So what? That's 750 plus 650. That's like 1,400. Plus however many checkpoints and however many emeralds. So it's probably like near 2,000 points. And this is unmultiplied, right? That's kind of crazy. I guess we'll see.